Okay, right. Hello, guys. So today we're going to be continuing with chapter 10, how we communicate, okay? So let's get into this. Start with some tongue twisters. Can you all say red lorry, yellow lorry?
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
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 She sells seashells at the seashore.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
If you notice this notice, you will notice that this notice is not worth noticing.
If you notice, you notice, you notice that this notice is not worth noticing.
Okay, good. Well done. Okay, guys, just get seated, yeah? Okay, nice. Yeah, nice. Right, so objective today, I want you to develop your listening skills and certain pronunciations, okay, like collocations, etc. So I just want to show you this video.
Have you ever talked with a friend about a problem only to realize that he just doesn't seem to grasp why the issue is so important to you? Have you ever presented an idea to a group and it's met with utter confusion? When the other person suddenly accuses you of not listening to what they're saying at all. What's going on here? The answer is miscommunication, and in some form or another, we've all experienced it. It can lead to confusion, animosity, misunderstanding, or even crashing a multi-million-dollar probe into the surface of Mars. The fact is, even when face-to-face with another person in the very same room and speaking the same language, human communication is incredibly complex. But the good news is that a basic understanding of what happens when we communicate can help us prevent miscommunication. For decades, researchers have asked what happens when we communicate. One interpretation, called the transmission model, views communication as a message that moves directly from one person to another, similar to someone tossing a ball and walking away. But in reality, this simplistic model doesn't account for communication's complexity. Enter the transactional model, which acknowledges the many added challenges of communicating. With this model, it's more accurate to think of communication between people as a game of catch. As we communicate our message, we receive feedback from the other party. Through the transaction, we create meaning together. But from this exchange, further complications arise. It's not like the Star Trek universe, where some characters can Vulcan mind melt, fully sharing thoughts and feelings. As humans, we can't help but send and receive messages through our own subjective lenses. When communicating, one person expresses her interpretation of a message, and the person she's communicating with hears his own interpretation of that message. Our perceptual filters continually shift meanings and interpretations. Remember that game of catch? Imagine it with a lump of clay. As each person touches it, they shape it to fit their own unique perceptions, based on any number of variables, like knowledge or past experience, age, race, gender, ethnicity, religion, or family background. Simultaneously, every person interprets the message they receive based on their relationship with the other person and their unique understanding of the semantics and connotations of the exact words being used. They could also be distracted by other stimuli, such as traffic or a growling stomach. Even emotion might cloud their understanding, and by adding more people into a conversation, each with their own subjectivities, the complexity of communication grows exponentially. So as the lump of clay goes back and forth from one person to another, reworked, reshaped, and always changing, it's no wonder our messages sometimes turn into a mush of miscommunication. But luckily, there are some simple practices that can help us all navigate our daily interactions for better communication. 1. Recognize that passive hearing and active listening are not the same. Engage actively with the verbal and nonverbal feedback of others and adjust your message to facilitate greater understanding. 2. Listen with your eyes and ears, as well as with your gut. Remember that communication is more than just words. 3. Take time to understand as you try to be understood. In the rush to express ourselves, it's easy to forget that communication is a two-way street. Be open to what the other person might say. And finally, 4. Be aware of your personal perceptual filters. Elements of your experience, including your culture, community, and family, influence how you see the world. Say, this is how I see the problem, but how do you see it? Don't assume that your perception is the objective truth. That'll help you work towards sharing a dialogue with others to reach a common understanding together.
Okay, guys. Right, so let's get into this a bit more. Right, so communication. Communication is an important part of our daily lives, as a vital part of being humans, as we are social creatures. In the last 100 years, how we communicate has changed. With the rise of technology, means we're ever connected as ever, as well as globalization. You guys know what globalization is? Yeah? Okay, can anyone tell me? No? Okay, so it's the increased interconnectivity of the world, okay? Things like trade, communication, everything like that, okay? And with our phones, we can contact billions of people around the world. So, and then also the other part of that is entrepreneurship. So an entrepreneur is someone who starts a business with an idea, makes it grow, and takes the risk of failure. They're their own bosses, self-starters, and the entrepreneurial spirit is a positive attitude towards risking time and money in order to find new and better ways of doing business. This refers to changes made to make a process efficient, okay? Right. So let's talk a bit about collocations. If everyone follows the words and if you read out the first sentence, please. Okay, everyone. Everyone say collocations. Collocations. Okay. And read out the next one, everyone. Nice. Okay, and this one. Yeah, we should. Right. So, for example, these are some common collocations, guys. So collocations are basically words in the English language that go hand in hand with each other. So you see one word and then the more you practice, you'll be able to spot which are the familiar, similar patterns, okay? So the first one, go according to plan. Can you all say that, please?
Go according to plan.
So what do you think that means? Yeah, so what you've planned out has come true, everything goes correctly and as you intended it to go, okay? Next, basic understanding.
Basic understanding.
Okay, basic understanding.
Basic understanding.
Okay, what do you think that means? Yeah, so like limited knowledge. Okay, I have a basic understanding of Thai. Some would say. I know 7 words.
Wow.
Yes. Swati crab. Golden crab. Towering crab. Pea crab. Nguyen Som Sam Si Ha. That's all I know. Okay, right. Wide range.
Wide range.
Wide range.
Wide range.
Okay, what do you guys think that means? So it's like a big spread, a wide range. Okay? So we have a wide range of ages at Datduri School. Okay? Access the internet. Access the internet. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. So what do you think that means? Yeah. So yeah, listening to one another. Connect with. Connect to. Connect for. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. Pick up speed. Pick up speed. So what do you think that means? Go faster. Obviously. Fast food. Fast food. Fast food. So what do you think fast food is? Yeah. Junk food, McDonald's, etc. Okay, work together, try write some collocations. You can use the internet to help you, okay? So write some collocations. I'll give you 5 minutes. Either or. Okay? Yeah. Got some? Yeah, good. Nice, guys. Good job.
ให้เขียน
Nice.
ให้เขียนเกี่ยวกับมีโคโลเคชั่น
What is
แต่
it?
มันเซิร์ช
Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
ก็ลองไปเซิร์ชดูแล้วเขาไม่รู้เป็นมีหนังสือ
Okay, what did you guys get? Stand up. Stand up. That's one. Yeah. What did you guys get? Have a lunch. Yeah, have a lunch. Yeah. Good, keep going. What you get? Yeah, that's good. What'd you guys get? Make plans, yeah. Good, nice. What'd you guys get? So we're looking, okay. That's one word. Maybe self-discipline. Self-discipline. That's a collocation. The homework is one word. So it has to be 2 words. Okay? Got any? Stand up. Speed up. So they're just common words that go together. Go home. fix up. Yeah. Okay, guys. Right, guys, I'm going to give you 1 more minute. Give in, yeah. So this will all help you with your speaking skills, okay? Okay, guys, right, let's go through the answers. Can some people give us some of the examples that you've got?
Sit down.
Sit down. Good.
Fall asleep.
Go to sleep. Yeah. What's that?
Hold on.
Yeah, do your best.
Have sympathy.
Have sympathy. Anyone else?
Give up.
Give up. Make a mistake. Make mistakes. Okay. What's your suggestion? Okay, anyone else? These are all really good guys. Anyone? Last one more. Make money. Good. Make money, use money.
Meditation.
That's one word.
Quit job.
What's that?
Quit job.
Quit job. Yeah, soon. Soon come. Okay, right. Well done, guys. This is a really good answer. Right, so now I want us to do some listening work. This is from the textbook. So, listening for repeated words, okay? Yeah, sure. Speakers repeat keywords to indicate which are the most important, okay? If a word is constantly repeated when speaking or listening, so it's the more important keywords are usually verbs, nouns, and adjectives, okay? But can you all read this out together then? Most of us rely on the internet to communicate and to get information. But in many parts of the world, it's impossible to access the internet. So Ken Banks invented a text message-based communication system that people everywhere can use to share information. Wow. Right, guys, I want us to attempt exercise 3.33 based on that information. So if you're listening out for repeated words, I want you to make a note of how many times you hear each key word. Then read the sentences below here and listen again and check what the main idea is, okay? So I'm going to play the audio a couple times. Cotton crab. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. Oh yeah. Okay, everyone. listen up.
187, exercises D and E. A report about communication software.
Most of us rely on the internet to communicate and to get information. But in many parts of the world, it's impossible to access the internet. Ken Banks found this out the hard way when he was doing conservation work in Africa. So, he invented a text message-based communication system that people everywhere can use to share information and create positive social and environmental change. For most of us, the internet represents information, speed, and convenience. It connects people to the modern world. In fact, the United Nations has said that being able to access the internet is a basic human right. According to the UN, countries have a responsibility to make sure their people can access the internet so that they can get necessary information, communicate with one another, and do any of the wide variety of things that you and I do online each day. However, internet access is still not available everywhere. In South Africa, for example, Ken Banks worked on a project at Kruger National Park, a huge wildlife reserve with elephants, giraffes, and all kinds of animals. The park wanted to involve the people who live nearby in its conservation work. They wanted to communicate with people about meetings or about the animals in the park. They also wanted to ask people for their opinions about park decisions. Since people in that area had no internet access, the park could not contact people via email. On the other hand, a lot of people near the park did have cellular telephones, so Ken Banks invented software that he called Frontline SMS. All you need is a laptop computer, a cell phone, and a cable, and you have a communication system with a wide reach. With Banks' software installed on the computer, the cell phone sends text messages to thousands of people at once, without involving the internet. But that was just the beginning. People in many parts of the world started to create their own ways to use Banks' software. Now people use the software to inform residents about emergencies, to send medical records to doctors, or to make payments on a loan without making a long trip to the bank. The software is now used in many ways in over 170 countries, and the best part is, Ken Banks gives it away for free. He's happy to know that the software is helping in places that need it the most.
Okay guys, good. Okay, right. Now, I'm going to play the audio again. Listen, try and check your answers for exercise D, and then answer the true or false exercise E, okay? So you're listening for details.
Page 187, exercises D and E. A report about communication software.
Most of us rely on the internet to communicate and to get information. But in many parts of the world, it's impossible to access the internet. Ken Banks found this out the hard way when he was doing conservation work in Africa. So, he invented a text message-based communication system that people everywhere can use to share information and create positive social and environmental change. For most of us, the internet represents information, speed, and convenience. It connects people to the modern world. In fact, the United Nations has said that being able to access the internet is a basic human right. According to the UN, countries have a responsibility to make sure their people can access the internet so that they can get necessary information, communicate with one another, and do any of the wide variety of things that you and I do online each day. However, internet access is still not available everywhere. In South Africa, for example, Ken Banks worked on a project at Kruger National Park, a huge wildlife reserve with elephants, giraffes, and all kinds of animals. The park wanted to involve the people who live nearby in its conservation work. They wanted to communicate with people about meetings or about the animals in the park. They also wanted to ask people for their opinions about park decisions. Since people in that area had no internet access, the park could not contact people via email. On the other hand, a lot of people near the park did have cellular telephones, so Ken Banks invented software that he called Frontline SMS. All you need is a laptop computer, a cell phone, and a cable, and you have a communication system with a wide reach. With Banks' software installed on the computer, the cell phone sends text messages to thousands of people at once, without involving the internet. But that was just the beginning. People in many parts of the world started to create their own ways to use Banks' software. Now people use the software to inform residents about emergencies, to send medical records to doctors, or to make payments on a loan without making a long trip to the bank. The software is now used in many ways in over 170 countries, and the best part is, Ken Banks gives it away for free. He's happy to know that the software is helping in places that need it the most.
Okay, guys, let's do D first. Okay. How many times did they say access? There's 4, okay? But yeah, close. Sometimes you need to keep listening, keep focused. Communication. So it's communication and communicate. So yeah, it's about 5. Because it's both words, okay? Inform/information. So it's actually 4, guys, okay? Cellular or cellular phone. 3, yeah. And then computer. Yeah, only 2, Ken Banks. And software. Yeah, it was 6, okay? And then what do you think the main idea was? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think it was 3. Because it's all about Ken Banks, the software, communication, yeah? Okay? Right. Let's do this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Number 1, true or false? Can you all say? The UN says that countries should limit people's use of the internet. Everyone. True or false? False, yeah. Can everyone say Ken Banks invented software because he saw a need for it? True or false? True, yes. He made it 3. 3, everyone uses bank software in the same way? Yeah, it's false. Nice. Number 4, his software can be used where internet access is difficult. True or false? True, yeah. Good job, guys. Well done. Nice. Oh. Huh? Right, okay, guys. Now I want to do some critical evaluation, okay? So this is more personal, personalizing the information to yourselves, thinking more critically, okay? So I want you guys to work together. Well, number 1, answer, can you access the internet easily? Explain. 2, if you can access the internet, how do you use it in your daily life with examples? And then finally, I want you to rank these 1 to 6 about from most important use of the internet and to the least important. But it's completely personal and specific to you guys, okay? So I'll give you 5 to 7 minutes for that, okay? Okay, get discussing. Guys, get speaking, discussing. Okay, what do you guys think? Can you access the internet easily? Yes. What did you rank? 1, 2. Okay, nice. Good. Can you access the internet easily? Yeah.
I think that's usually is
Yeah, your phone,
my phone,
Wi-Fi.
iPad,
Yeah.
computer.
Yeah, so easy. Nice. Okay, good. What did you guys think? What did you rank them? Chat with friends number 1. What? I don't have any friends. Will you guys be my friends? Nice. What? What'd you get? What's your rank? 1. Good. Good, nice. What did you guys get? Yes. How do you use mobile games? YouTube? Yeah. Okay, nice. Okay, I think most of you are finished, so I'm going to give you just 1 more minute, okay? Sorry, I need your help, guys. We need to stay. Okay, guys. So, number 1, can you access the internet easily? Yes. How come? Why? What's that? Yeah, Wi-Fi. You have phones, you have tablets, you have computer. Data. Yeah, data. Okay, good. Okay, if you can access the internet, how do you use it in your daily lives? Chats, games. What else? Yeah, watch. What else? Facts. What else? What was that? Banking. Yeah, online banking. I recently opened up a bank with Bangkok Bank. Yes. And anything else, guys? Huh? Yeah, music. Perfect. Right, number 3. What did you guys rank then? This is all subjective. What did you rank? What did you rank?
Number 1, Share with friends.
Chat with friends. Number 1. Put your hand up if you put that as number 1. Okay. Okay. What do people put for banking? 2. 2. Okay. Read or hear the news. 1, 2, yeah. Okay. What do people think was the least important? Bring the business. Yeah, you guys are all young. That's good confidence. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Nice. Well done, guys. Good. 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 Right, guys. Let's take a short break and we'll play some hangman. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, 4 letters, guys. Guesses. Yeah. Okay, everyone. 4 letters. M. Lexus. Zoom. Okay, 7 letters. Four letters. 4 letters.
E. C.
Okay, yeah. What? Okay, last one. Okay, 5 letters. Don't get distracted. Come on. India. Okay, we'll do one more. 5 letters. Okay, yeah.
ใช่ค่ะไงต้องบอกกันนะเพราะว่าเริ่มติดกันทั้งกลุ่มแล้วว่า
Okay, guys, everyone, listen to this video. Okay, setting the scene for the present perfect.
Verb tenses show when the action takes place in the past, present, or future. The present perfect is a verb tense. We use the present perfect tense for two reasons. The present perfect can show a finished past action. It doesn't show when this action took place. For example, I've been to Australia. The present perfect can also show a continuing action. It shows an action that started in the past and continues to the present. This action might continue into the future too. For example, I've lived in Toronto for 2 years. The present perfect is formed with the auxiliary verb have and the past participle form of the main verb. Have changes forms depending on the subject. I have finished my homework. She has worked at this office for 12 years. My friends have seen that movie. With regular verbs, we use the verb plus ed to form the past participle. For example, the past participle of the verb walk is walked. With irregular verbs, the past participle changes into a different form. We do not use ed. For example, the past participle of the verb eat is eaten. Here are some examples of irregular verbs in their base form, past form, and past participle form. Listen and repeat. Be was or were. Been. Do. Did. Done.
Sorry, guys.
Drank.
Just try and keep focus, okay?
Eat. Ate. Eaten. Go. Went. Gone. Have. Had. Had. Run. Ran. Run. Say. Said. Said. Sleep. Slept. Slept. Write. Wrote. Written. He has eaten breakfast. We have had a dog for 8 years. My best friend has moved to another city. Look at the picture and say or write a present perfect sentence.
Okay, just say them,
For
guys.
example, I have lived in Australia all my life.
Nice.
Now you try.
Perfect. Yeah, good job.
He had moved to another
let's go over this. Right, so grammar, the present perfect. We use the present perfect to talk about one, actions that began in the past and continue until now. And we use certain signal words like for or since, okay? I have been teaching you since October. You have been listening to me since October. Unlucky. Right, so example 1. Can you say, I have worked here since 2014? I have worked here since 2014. I have had this job for 7 years. I've had this job for 7 years. I've been a doctor since I was 32 years old. I joined the school 2 years ago. Good, okay, the next is 2 is actions that have happened 1 or more times in the past. The actions relate to the present, but the exact time doesn't matter, okay? So for example, I haven't read that book, so I can't tell you anything about it. Can you say that, please? Good. Matthew's seen 3 movies this week. I never get around to watching that movie, so I'm unsure what happens. Yeah, so you can understand these are not time specific, okay? They're just general statements, okay? The last one, I never watch horror films, so I haven't seen that new one. Yeah. Right, so to form the present perfect, we use have or has, and then the past participle of the verb, okay? So, in the, these are certain questions. Can you say, have you seen the news? Has the boss arrived? What has happened? So say, have you seen the news? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Has the boss arrived? Yes, she has. No, she hasn't. You can see in the answers where you have and has and the past participle, okay? Can you say, what has happened? The team has won the competition. Okay, so things in the affirmative as well, we use I, you, we. So say, they have started. We have started. So again, do you see we're using have here, and then the past participle of what verb? To start. Yes, start. Can you say she has finished? He has finished. So here we're using has and the past participle of what verb? Yes, finish. You got it. Negative. We haven't seen the report. So yeah, we're using have not because it's negative. We need not plus the have and the past participle of what verb? Yeah, to see. Nice. Can you say he hasn't left the office yet? Okay, so it's the verb to leave. And then, has not again. Okay, good guys. I think you understand that. Right, work together. I want you to write 3 sentences in the present perfect, okay? Similar to these ones that, so use have or has, and then the past participle, okay? 3, okay, I'll give you 5 to 10 minutes. studied M4. Yep, good. What did you guys get? Yeah. Nice, perfect, good job. What did you get? Okay, nice, yeah, good. I've studied.
I started.
Yeah, in M4.
I have a boyfriend long time ago.
Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you 1 more minute. Right, guys, who would like to share some of their examples? Yeah, I have never been to London. Good. So here we can see we're using have and then the verb to be. Okay? I have been to London. I live in London. Okay. So yeah. Anyone else?
I haven't seen this movie yet.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So what is it? So yeah, we're using. Is it positive or negative?
Negative.
Yeah, negative because of that bit. What is the verb? See. Okay, good. And then have. Anyone else? Yeah.
I have learned English for the rest of my life.
Look, probably I have learned English my whole life. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, what's the verb?
Learn.
Learn. And then have, yeah, positive. Okay, 1 more, 2 more. Guys.
I
Okay, what is the verb? To do, yeah, done. And then is it positive or negative? Negative, good. You got one? No, you're just stretching. Okay, last one. I need one more, guys. Yeah. Okay. Jesus. So what is the verb? Eat, to eat. And then have, and then what did you want to say? No? Okay, cool. Well done, guys. Very good job. So you did the last thing. Right, A. So I want you to use the words and phrases below to complete sentences. Use the present perfect of the underlined verbs. Okay? So turn these sentences into the present perfect. I'll give you 5 minutes. Right.
Use the word below to say something.เขาบอกว่าอะไรนะ ให้ใช้คำแล้วก็ไอ้นั่นด้านบนเพื่อที่จะทำให้ประโยคมันสมบูรณ์ use the present แล้วก็ให้ใช้ present perfect ในคำที่ต่างๆก็ Morgan traveled to Europe world นะ 4 times Celine having visited her family in Rome since 2013นั่นแหละ Lendo นะ have cooked a delicious meal can you join us for dinner I haven't seen เพราะว่ามัน seen seen เคยเห็น I haven't seen the news collectors the new action movie let's go to see tonight ฉันไม่เคยเห็น action movie เลยใช่ call it he have called me twice today เขาเรียกฉันมา2 ครั้งวันนี้เรียก they have new มันจะ
We're almost there, guys. 20 minutes.
มันจะเปลี่ยนใช่ปะอันมันจะเปลี่ยนใช่ปะ they knew each other for เขารู้จักกันนะคนอื่นมาหลายปีมันรู้จักไม่ใช่ real house life
Good. I'll give you 2 more minutes. Seems like a lot of you are finished. Good. Right, you guys finished? Yeah? Alright, let's go through this. Come on guys, we're almost there. 20 minutes, come on. Okay, number 1. Anyone want to have a guess for us? Yeah, perfect. So what's the verb? Yeah, travel, good. Number 2. is it positive or negative? Negative. Good. Number 3.
Handle have cooked a delicious meal and enjoy on dinner.
Cool. What's the verb? Cook. To cook. Nice. Number 4.
I have not seen the new action movie. Let's go see tonight.
Cool. What's the verb? Seen. Positive or negative? Good. Number 5.
His heart advertising.
What is the verb? Called. Okay, good. And then 6. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, what's the verb? Yeah, no. They have known each other. Past tense, known. Can everyone say known? Known. Okay, perfect, guys. Well done. So I won't get you to do the conversation, but just fill in the blanks, okay? So use for or since. These are signal words. They go hand in hand with the present perfect. Can you all say for? For. Since. Nice, come on. Quick one. This will only take you a couple minutes, okay? Okay, you guys finished?
Yes.
Alright, number 1, sort of. I've had it. Since March. Okay, can you say the full sentence? Sorta. I've had it since March. Okay. Number 2. Okay. 3. No, I haven't seen her. Good. And the last one, she changed it to email address. Perfect. Well done, guys. Right. I will let you go in just a sec. I'll skip forward a bit. I wanted to just tell you guys about the final exam, okay? Take a picture. We'll talk about this more next week. I would like you to prepare a 2-minute speech to present in front of the class, or you can record a video and send it to my email, okay, so I can mark it. This is a great chance to show off everything we've been learning, okay, your speaking skills, so good vocabulary, different tenses, and just everything we've been working on. I'll explain the marking criteria next lesson, okay? So practice, practice, practice. This is the topic, okay? So either by yourself or in groups of 2, the creation of the internet is better or worse for future generations, okay? So to do with the communication topic. So it's good and bad of the internet, how it helps daily life, how it is unmonitored, how it has greater connectivity, okay, that kind of thing. I just want you guys to start thinking about this, okay? Just like, I think it's important to make note of these things, so I'm just telling you this now. Okay, let's just finish. We all stand up. We all stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Okay. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. And eyes and head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Well done, guys. Good job.